Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Levis. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their 36-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taking it about the 16.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
65 yards.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. It's caught by Davis. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
Herbert.
29-yard line.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
To number 80.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Herbert throwing again. This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Levis from the gun. This pass deep for a Cockrell. It's caught inside the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Levis sets up to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Herbert off of play action. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This fielded right at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Herbert. And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Levis looking to throw.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over first and 10. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On first down, Justin Herbert. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Levis to throw it. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Levis. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down throw from Levis.
This is caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Complete to number 83. A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19.
Levis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things going to get more interesting here in this 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
The throw over the middle taken in. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
But he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This is 1st and 10.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
That is incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hands it off out of the gun.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Extra point splits the uprights, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They took a big shot, just trying to get within sight of field goal range. But that was not to be, and now the task gets more difficult because you're looking at maybe 2 more plays here to give your kicker a chance.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's Levis.
But they'll say it's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis. This ball intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Los Angeles,
they continue to...